6 minutes after 7 o'clock, right before a glitch in our process, we were right in the middle of talking about this terrible fire in West London, England. Again, we know at least 6 people have died.
Yeah, Kylie's getting into the details for us this morning, what we know and what we don't know at this point. Kylie, good morning.
Good morning. The big headline right now, Scott, you mentioned it, 6 people confirmed dead. Also, Kensington police say they do expect that number to grow throughout the morning, as it is very preliminary in this search, rescue, investigation, all of it regarding how big this fire was. At last word, some 50 people were taken to area hospitals. Their conditions have not been released, and we don't know if everyone's been accounted for. Fire officials say it's also going to take quite some time to identify the victims. Right now, what's happening is a structural engineer is there at the scene monitoring the building's structural integrity. There's an obvious concern of collapse that could create even more damage. Police say a number of nearby residents have been evacuated as a precaution. The London Fire Brigade tweeted about an hour ago that crews were still working to control the fire and were conducting systematic searches. It's a 24-story building, and fire affected all floors from the second level up. About 200 firefighters and 40 fire trucks responded. Witnesses used words like terrifying and horrific. One woman said she saw people frantically waving and shining torches out of windows as the flames inched closer to their flats.
You're just sort of standing there not knowing what happened to them, and feeling that in a way you sort of let them down because you couldn't be there to get them out to help them. It's just a feeling that doesn't go away. I mean, even to now, I just feel so sick inside that I wasn't able to do more.
You could hear people screaming for help, like asking us, help us, little kids. People, I saw a man actually throw himself out of the window, you know, and kids actually, me and Tamara both saw a kid being dangled out of the window.
What was going through my mind is just want to save my family. I saw people jumping out the window, man, it was crazy. Saw people jumping out the window.
We just could hear people, help, save my children, save my children. Like, there was more concern about, they had their kids out the windows, there was jumping and there was panic.
Fire investigators do not know what caused the fire yet. One survivor said that he barely escaped by the time he heard the smoke alarms. The smoke was so thick he had a hard time finding the stairs. He also said that residents of the building had been complaining for years about issues at the building. We also learned that a community action group had been warning about the risk of fire there since 2013. The group says on its blog that it's raised concerns about testing and maintenance of firefighting equipment and blocked emergency access to the site. Of course, this comes just a little more than a week since that deadly terrorist attack on the London Bridge, so some very dark times for that city.
Yeah, you think about some people get more than their share. It seems the city of London is getting that right now. Thanks so much, Kylie.